Hey guys, welcome back. Dreamweaver23 here with another Let's Play episode of Feed the Beast Monster server. I'm joined in here in the chat today in the game with Varion, say hello.
Hello.
And Draco,
Howdy.
who will, I assume, be leaving sometime for work, but right now he's in here.
I'm snowed in right now, so as far as it goes, I'm staying home today.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm a little pissed.
Work was the one that told you were staying home?
No, I called them and said, I can't get my car out of my parking spot, so unless someone wants to come pick me up, I'm staying here.
Nice.
And the manager said, well, I don't think anyone else wants to get stuck, so looks like you're staying home.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm a little pissed.
It doesn't happen too often up here, because the excuse up here is, you live in Colorado, deal with it, you know? It's pretty much it's up here. Like, I've lived places before to where literally if there was like if a flurry came down and anybody in the town saw it, they'd be like, "Oh, shut the town down."
Oh, like they did this last week in Louisiana.
But here in Colorado, let's see, over the past weekend to now, which it should be mentioned that today is the 5th. This was actually recorded on the 5th. So if you're from Colorado, you're like, it didn't snow. From the weekend till now, we've gotten here in Westminster probably about 6 or 7 inches cumulative, but with the drifts of snow, like in some places it's a foot deep, you know, just because of the snow drifts coming in. And they finally got around to being able to plow out the parking lot in the apartments where I live. And so, but before that, like if you're stuck, it's an occurrence. Like any job you have, they're like, no, screw you. It's Colorado. You should be prepared. So you didn't show up, or you showed up late. You get an occurrence. You get like written up for it and stuff like that. It's kind of retarded. I lived down in Durango, Colorado for a while before I went in the Army, and I remember the first big snow, which I moved up from Louisiana. Like literally, the first time that I saw snow was this time in my in my youth. I guess I was about 22 at the time, 23. So the first time I really saw snow, I go outside one morning, and there's 18 inches of snow on the ground. From one night. And I was like, that's a lot of snow. Yesterday the sun was out, and now there's 18 inches of snow, and my car is not very tall. I had a 94 Honda Civic hatchback, CX at the time. And the ground clearance on it was like 5 inches. So where I sat, it would have gone up to my shoulders in the car. It was ridiculous. But anyways, so I didn't show up to work, and I got written up for it. And I'm like, I couldn't get my snow out. There was no getting it out of the ground. It was up to the windows in snow. And unless I wanted to, dig a trench or dig out the driveway, which at the place where I lived, it was a 1.5 mile long driveway, I wouldn't have been able to get there. So anyways, it was retarded. That's not what we're going to be talking about today. That was just a rant about the snow, and Draco brought it up. So what we are going to be doing today is heading over here to, we'll just start calling them the Varion Towers, his giant trees. And Draco, is that your little place over there?
Yeah, that's my... I don't know what to call it. Yeah.
The ruins?
I call it the outpost, and it's been abandoned, so it looks like it's been destroyed by creepers and stuff.
Outpost, more like an outhouse. Am I right? No, I'm just kidding.
Dick. Sorry.
I hit E instead of right clicking. All right, so this is the ground floor, and this is where it was on a previous episode. I think like the second or third episode, you kind of got to see the ground floor right here, and so this is just kind of the ground area. These ginormous trees are ridiculous, and yeah. So, but if you go in here, Varion is our most astute builder besides Gold, but Gold is not on the server, and even if he was, he would never talk. We do have the elevator blocks. he's in chat. That binging
I
is
swear,
him.
one of these days I'm going to fly to London, give him a headset. That way he can't say anything about not having one.
I think he has one, though.
These right here are elevator blocks, and they're a part of Open Blocks mod. Jump 6 times to get to the top floor. So whenever standing on top of them, all I got to do is jump, and it acts as an elevator. Do they only go up a certain limit? Is that why you have 6 of them?
It's adjustable by configs, but they're defaulted at 20 blocks.
Gotcha. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
185 blocks in there. Is the top floor.
All right, so top floor. It's crazy. What's the floor underneath?
Machine room.
Gotcha.
I think it's 10 blocks down, maybe.
So this is the top floor of Varion Towers, and we can go outside and see. I'm going to stand right here and probably fall to my death, but you can see down. It's a good ways down, and there's my house right there. I can see my house from up here.
I can also shoot him from up here too. People.
Yes, he did that the other day when I had like freaking two bars.
No,
or
that
two
was
hearts.
downstairs. That
I don't
was
care.
downstairs.
You shot me and I died.
I know. I've stood right here on this block and pot shot at Draco as he ran around his house.
Dick.
Pretty much. So I see that you have a lot of let's see, redstone clocks. Why do you have? Oh, okay. One's on, one's not on. Gotcha.
Yep.
And you have some furnaces here, spruce wood barrel. Gotta love the barrels. That's from
Yes.
thermal factorization.
Nope. Mine Factory Reloaded. I thought. Where's the
It
factorization?
says factorization.
Okay.
Is it now
Factorization.
known as factorization? Because I knew it as Mine Factory Reloaded.
No,
For
Mine
longest
Factory
time.
Reloaded's a separate mod.
That's the one with conveyor belts, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I got my
Factorization.
mods
Yeah.
mixed up.
Factorization is the one with the barrels and
Fall off, Draco. I'm laughing.
lots of different stuff. I don't know. It's crazy.
Gonna make a jump for it.
We also have a villager here. I gotta say, I like everything about this texture pack, but that villager just looks weird. It's like Professor
They look
Snape.
like the Jawas from Star Trek. Not Star Trek. Star Wars on me.
For me, it looks like Professor Snape. Like you have Professor Snape locked in here, and he's like, Potter, why have you put me in here, Potter? It's retarded. Leave in the comments if you think that looks like Professor Snape in a silky, lacy top. I don't know. That's weird. So yeah, I do really like these trees though. I like how
Yes.
big they grow.
I wish I'd put them a couple more blocks apart, but I didn't. So, yeah. What can you do?
Mobs spawning out here. Do you have a problem with that?
No, actually, if you come in here,
Or is it? Will they not spawn above a certain height limit?
nope, this little block right here and the little torch in the middle, the Magnum torch, prevents any mob in 64 blocks from spawning.
Nice.
Yes.
It's a Magnum. That thing's huge. You see that? Trying to compensate for something there, Varian, with your Magnum torch.
Why, I've got this massive tower.
Magical crops. Wait. Is this a little cupboard in here? That's freaking sweet, and it opens up and everything. Better storage. I need to start looking into a lot of these things. All right.
Just once.
So if you crouch down, you go down.
Just crouch once. There you go.
I'll crouch you once. That is pimp looking. Ender
What does
tank.
that even mean?
I don't know. Tank controller. Liquid lava. Wait, this looks like it's got like a. Can you actually type in here?
Yeah. You can actually have multiple liquids in this tank.
Invalid command.
But I just use it.
Apparently, bull poop is an invalid command. Get your refinery going. I really like that clear glass for the tanks. That is sexy.
Yes.
So you have
I like
in
them
here,
better than
it's,
the railcraft tanks.
All right, I'm assuming this is oil.
Yep.
And I'm assuming this is biofuel.
Nope,
So is
regular fuel.
So it's converting the oil to fuel.
Yep.
Gotcha. That is sexy. Gotta admit. And then we have your crops right out here. Now, where do you get the magical crops from? Can you harvest
mine.
some of these?
Yeah, I can harvest. Well, the
Well,
only
like,
ones
where do you get them
find
initially?
wild in the world are you'll get seeds for the essence crops, and that's it. You've got to take the essence ore that you get and combine it with the whatnot, the other materials, and you get the various crops.
So you get the materials, like, because I have essence ore, I have a good amount of it back at the
Yeah.
at the house.
And you combine the essence ore into various levels of the essence, and you'll get eventually. The top end, cream essence, takes 16 stacks. Make one set of seeds. 16 stacks of basically essence. The weak essence to make one set of seeds.
Liquid transposer, magma crucible, induction smelter, redstone furnace, pulverizer, and I see that you have these are covers, so that's covering up the work back behind it.
Yep.
Gotcha. Will you get out of the tank?
No.
He's under it.
I know, but still.
Don't be piling dirt in my basement.
Get over it. My dirt anyways, I need it.
I do like the tanking systems. That is pretty sharp. So compression, these are thermal expansion engines, are they?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mode output. So you're going to have to go over, and basically we're going to have to get some stuff set up. I do want to set up a factory, like a full factory floor, like a warehouse kind of looking thing. We can't call it warehouse, what was it, warehouse 13? Warehouse 15? Warehouse 13? Is that it?
Warehouse 13.
I like that series, actually. We can't call it warehouse 13, but we could call it warehouse 23.
Okay.
Sure.
And just so we can have the different experiments to show how to make these different things, because there's so many mods in this mod pack, it's ridiculous. Like that, I get overwhelmed, honestly. It's just simply overwhelming. And so I think what we'll do is we'll actually get a factory set up, or not a factory, a warehouse set up, and have it just partitioned off, and have it, and just go down from the list. And like the mods that are just strictly for blocks and textures and stuff like that, blocks and items. Well, I say more, just blocks. We can put those. So like the Natura and stuff like that, we can put a lot of those in those ones. Ones that are just for extra mobs and everything like that. We can get those set up to where they're in a single one. But a lot of these other ones, like all the stuff that's changed with thermal expansion and factorization and freaking everything, dynamic liquid tanks too. That's just cool. I like that tank. You know, we can get those set up. So I think that'd be the better idea for the system, and introduce some of the newer ones that I haven't even talked about and that are kind of newer in this mod pack. I think that'd be the way to go for it. Thoughts, ideas? I know that you have class today, don't you? Damn it.
No, class was canceled due to snow.
Oh yeah, we talked about that earlier. If you guys are first tuning in, you realize that I have bad memory. So yeah, I think that'd be a good idea. Now, I don't want the... I want the factory to be a little ways off, and preferably... And have you seen a desert biome anywhere around?
I found a little bitty one way to the east.
Well, you know what that means? That means we need to build a train station.
And there's a smaller one to the
I don't care about a smaller one! I don't want tiny! Mr. Trojan or Magnum. Magnum torch. We don't settle for little over here, apparently, because, you know, that'd be just too convenient. No, I want to build... Think Half-Life.
Never played it.
Never.
Oh, you guys are terrible. Half-Life...
No, we're poor.
Yeah.
Half-Life is like $1. If it's not, it should be. It's like the first game that really brought to light a few things. One, 3D sound and lighting that was in a game. And Half-Life was every game that you see nowadays, like Quakes and Team Fortresses, like the TF2s and stuff like that, and any first-person shooter that really takes advantage of that, owe their allegiance to Half-Life, because it was the one that set the standards for it. And I'm surprised that you both have not played it. Looking at both of you.
I just got a computer.
I don't care. Half-Life can run on a potato with the freaking screen. The game came out in what, 99? 98?
Wait. Potato?
Potato.
Potato.
Oh, thanks. Wait, I didn't even pick it up. Did you throw it past me?
I think. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my coin grabbed it.
Potato!
I Actually, potatoes. Don't forget the potato OS. Don't have one of those yet.
God.
So yeah, no, that's oh, these are baked potatoes. I'm keeping these. So yeah, I say we build a train. Do you have the materials required to build a train station?
Nope. I haven't built a coking oven yet.
Did your dream just
Sad
die?
day.
Hey, dream. Did your dream die?
Sad
Well,
day.
I've been holding off building technical stuff because you said you wanted to do mod stuff, so I held off. So don't start with me. Want stuff done faster? Get your butt on the server and help.
If I can't, I wish I could have a frowny face macro that I could just change my character to like a frowny face and be like, oh, I'll just go over here to my room and cry. Okay. No, all right. So
with my battle wrench.
let's get physical. Let's get the show on the road. Sun is up. So is the Magnum torch. So let's rock.
Ow!
Wait, come back! Oh, dang it. It wasn't over a good edge.
Jerk.
I beat you with your potatoes!
Hey, I gave that to you.
Yeah,
Look at it be
how's
so
it feel to be
mean.
beaten with it? Alright, so we need a coke oven.
Mm-hmm.
And we should build that down at ground level.
He's like, build it down the ground level, looking over the edge.
Wait, is there a lake that I could possibly land in? Because if not, you need to build a man-made lake down there that you could possibly land in.
Sure. Whee!
You got a jetpack on. Ah, dang it!
Never.
Oh, you're noisy.
I
still
think I
say
can
we
make
need
it. I think I can make it. I don't know. I don't think I can
Bye,
make it.
Draco.
Ah, dang it. I'm in a hole.
I don't think I